The United States Sentencing Commission amended their sentencing guidelines so that you should not be considering acquitted conduct. And this is why the judge is really going to have to tiptoe around the facts here, because he was acquitted of the racketeering in the RICO, and he was convicted of the Mann Act. And this is where defense is really arguing that you shouldn't be using all these enhancements that both the probation and the government want the judge to take into consideration in the sentencing guidelines. So there's a lot of discretion for this court, but the sentencing guidelines are relevant to give factors to the judge to be considered. And you're going to hear a lot from the defense about the acquitted conduct versus the convicted conduct. And it's really going to be important, especially on appeal when this thing goes up, depending on what this judge does.
David Bruno, there are so many voices that have come out that sort of give you the imagery of a monster, a guy walking around and just raining terror on his inner circle and people around him. How much of that factors in, even, or should it not? Because the judge knows it all. He's seen it all. At the end of the day, he's the judge, and he's supposed to follow the law, but then also he's a human being protecting society.
Yeah, well, in the sentencing guidelines, these are some things that the government's arguing should be considered, like his leadership role, his coercion, the fraud, multiple victims. I mean, certainly it was Diddy's status that put him in this situation to be able to use this pressure. And for me, Ted, this PR video is the epitome. It shows the example of the status that Diddy used throughout these crimes. I think it's a bad move by the defense, honestly, to present this. It's not something we often see in the federal sentences. We don't see PR videos, and it really does stand for the status of Diddy. I'm with you. I can't believe it either. I wouldn't have been on this boat without a doubt. This is Diddy at his best. PR. I mean, just think about what that means. Public relations. And that is not what the court of law is about. It is not what the federal sentencing guidelines and the federal sanctions and penalties are about. Bad move by the team. I think he's going to come in where the probation department's recommendation is. I think it's going to be anywhere between 70 and 87 months. They're the most independent recommendation between the two sides.